Welcome to Cruzzi's first challenger. Welcome back everybody to Star-Crossed Kings. We are going to start the day off today with a huge series. Jesulin. Jesulin is going to be Cruzzi's very first challenger. Loveness got off a little bit easy with his first set of challengers. He got warmed up. He worked his way into the throne, started getting harder and harder. Eventually Cruzzi knocked him down. Cruzzi is not going to get an easy start, and he's going to be up against Jesulin right off the bat. I've heard rumors that Jesulin may be not that active in KO2 lately, but he seems to be active enough to want to participate in Star-Crossed Kings, which is active enough for me. I'm very curious to see how this game's going to go. The map is Stalingrad, which, on the one hand, a lot of people think is a terrible map. Everybody pretty much agrees it's a terrible map. But Cruzzi, I know for a fact, thinks that Stalingrad is actually pretty balanced, even though he doesn't like the map. So I guess we're going to put that theory to the test in this game. Cruzzi going to go with double Pyos. He seems to go pretty hard into Pyos on urban maps. He didn't have a whole lot of success doing that against Love Nest last series, clearly. But he went with 3 Pyos that game. He's going to go with 2 Pyos this game into 2 Grenadiers, so he's, I assume, throwing flamethrowers on both of these at some point. And Jesulin's going to go 3 Cons. No second combat engineer, so I don't think tier 1, and I'm not that surprised by that. I think 4 Cons, 2 combat engineers, flamethrowers makes a lot more sense on this map into eventual tier 2. Going tier 1 on this map, the M3's mobility is highly limited by all of the map clutter everywhere, so no big surprise right there. Cruzzi will take building control here on the right side of the map, sending his initial squad of Pyos straight there, and then moving to catch up later with Grenadiers. He will be able to keep conscripts away from the building. They don't want to engage from range because they'll lose in long-range engagements. Need to find a way to swarm the building. Jesulin may take Molotovs to try and force Cruzzi from this structure. And meanwhile, he's setting up a flank here in the north. Conscripts taking control of this sector, and combat engineers looking maybe for a cutoff opportunity or wire opportunity. He's going to barbed wire this approach. Interesting. Never seen anybody do that. But that'll help reduce, limit Cruzzi's mobility a little bit. This barbed wire actually is probably difficult to destroy. Maybe a scout car can squeeze through that gap to crush it, but you might even have to get a minesweeper to clear that. Conscript set up in green cover here in the southeast, trying to get control of this fuel point, but Cruzzi will force him away. In return, his squad of Pyos, forced to retreat right here, is going to get away to safety. Conscripts working on strategic point there in the back, and Conscripts forced off the field with 2 losses. Look like they should be able to get away pretty much okay. Oh, I'm out of sync? Oh my god, I'm sorry, you guys.